One of the reasons I really love working at Penn is working with the people who work at Penn. It's the energy.
It's the people that make Penn a great place to work.
The support I've received, the advice, the mentorship, the friendships I've made.
We are at an institution that values what we do and allows us the room to grow.
I've had amazing supervisors over the years, and I've always felt really supported here at Penn and feel like I'm part of a really special community.
I think it's important for us to get together and celebrate our successes, to recognize when it made a difference and to pause and enjoy that.
I love my department. I've been there for 10 years. It's a hardworking group who's really excellent at what they do, and my job is to try to make sure that we have fun doing it and that people feel supported and acknowledged.
To work at Penn is working at one of the top universities in the world.
I love being on campus. There's a vibrancy. One of my favorite times of year is freshman moving day, when you see generally the dads walking around with the full-length mirrors.
I take a lot of pride in working at Penn. Whenever somebody asks me, what I do for a living, I always have a lot of fun describing that I have this incredible job and I work with a great team in my office.
I have worked at Penn for over 15 years, so it has become a second home to me almost. I think it's great because it's my alma mater twice over. I love the people and the building minds of the future leaders.
I feel like Penn really took a chance on me and really cultivated a lot of the skills that I have now that I've been able to use.
I grew up in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, and Penn has always been one of the top employers. So working here is, for a little girl in Cherry Hill, like a dream come true.
It's a really exciting place to be. It's very thrilling to hear about all the things that faculty and staff are working on. It's the energy of the desire to do things not just well, but better, and to try to be as excellent as possible in whatever it is that you do.
There's so many people around campus that are just eager to build relationships and partner.
We have tremendous expertise across all of the many departments here at Penn, and when we come together for a combined effort, I find that we do the best work possible.
It really means a lot to be honored for this kind of work that we're doing together to really try to support our LGBT students more effectively.
I suppose the most rewarding aspect for me was knowing that I was part of a team that had a distinct, measurable impact in helping to protect Penn's data on campus and outside of campus.
Some of the most important research and teaching and engagement happens at Penn, so I really believe in Penn's mission.
When we're protecting data and people's grades or people's research, that means a lot more to me than if I worked at like a Fortune 500 company or something like that.
So the opportunity that working in the Intercultural Leadership Program has given me is to work with staff members from lots of different organizations in departments across campus around a common interest.
If you want to innovate, if you want to create, if you want to engage, Penn is the place for this.
One word, how my coworkers would describe me, I believe, would be resourceful.
I'm hoping the word they would use is fair.
One said a rock star, but then he's like, a more professional answer would be dependable.
Some coworkers called me easygoing.
I suppose my colleagues might describe me as being process-oriented.
I guess maybe big picture?
Thoughtful and committed.
I'm sure my coworkers use lots of words to describe me. I think one of the most common would be technical.
Driven.
I think they would say I'm pretty positive.
Storyteller.
Competitive.
Caring.
Calm.
Busy.
I think my coworkers would say I'm collegial.
Loud.
So if you're a new employee to Penn, I would say find that piece of your job that inspires you, that gives you joy in your everyday, and run with it.
Be innovative. Don't think that just because you jump something that it can't come true.
What I would say to someone new to Penn is to set realistic expectations for yourself and your team and look for, every day, ways to exceed those expectations.
It's important to recognize that we're in this together, and when we're at our best is when we can step back and think about how to make all of Penn better.
It means to be part of something that's bigger than yourself. Whether you get recognized or not, it's your achievement that will last. And to be able to push that forward, that's It's a good feeling.
Ask questions. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Imagine all the possibilities. At Penn, anything can happen if you believe